Would you love to quantum leap your income and impact without working harder? If you're anything like the powerhouse coaches that I work with, the answer is of course, right? The challenge is so many coaches want to experience a significant increase in their income and their impact, but few do, right? Even though they're doing everything that they know to do, they're hopping from strategy to strategy, they're implementing like crazy, doing all of the things. And yet either their income is stuck or it goes up and down, or sometimes it even slides backwards, even though they're giving it their all, right? If you're in any one of these situations and you want to figure out what's missing, right? What can you do to accelerate the growth of your business? Then I'm going to share with you a tip here today. So my name is Desiree Stafford, and I help ambitious transformational coaches break through to their next level of income and impact. And I help them do that by really showing up fully in the marketplace as the leader they're meant to be, magnetizing a steady flow of high ticket clients, and adding anywhere from 20K to 100K to their businesses each month with simplicity and ease. So here's what I know to be true. You can have the best copy in the world, the best messaging. You can have an incredible offer. You can be showing up all day, every day, posting 24/7, doing direct reach out, everything that you can think to do of, and be really good at what you do and still not achieve the level of success that you know that you're capable of. So why is that? From my experience, working with countless coaches and also my own personal experience, what I see to be one of the biggest challenges is when a coach isn't fully owning their value. And so here's what I mean by that. In my world, when we talk about owning your value, we're talking about three specific things. Number one, we're talking about identifying and working with your high value clients, the kind of folks who are going to get the most out of working with you, right? They're going to get the biggest benefit, the biggest ROI with way less effort on your part, right? So they're more fun and they're more easy to work with. The second aspect of owning your value is creating really powerful offers that deliver amazing results without you having to work so hard, without you feeling overwhelmed by the delivery. And then the third aspect of this is developing a high value mindset. This is about shifting your perspective. It's about shifting your energy, releasing the emotional blocks so that you become an energetic match to those high value clients who are amazing to work with, the kind of people who, value you and your work, the kind of people who renew often and send you referrals consistently, right? So this is the key, if you will, to really accelerating your growth. And I really want you to take this in because what I find is that there are so many coaches who have the best intention. They're going out into the marketplace every single day. They're showing up, but they're not showing up from the right energetic state to create the results that they desire. So for example, let's say right now you're doing all of the things, right? But your lead flow is inconsistent. Or perhaps the quality of leads that are coming, they're just not qualified, right? That's not going to help you get to your next level. It's not going to help you quantum leap, right? So you want to be able to attract a steady flow of qualified leads, right? So that you can choose the very best clients to help you grow your business, to help you fulfill your purpose, right? Your mission, make a bigger impact. And so often what people will believe is that, well, if I just try harder, if I just push more, if I just try this one additional strategy, or if I change my message 101 times, then of course I will attract those higher level clients that I desire to grow my business with. And that's typically not what happens. And this is what begins to create that feeling of overwhelm, that feeling of exhaustion, where you feel like you're at your wit's end and you can't figure it out. Because no matter what you do or don't do, either you're experiencing the inconsistency that you don't want, or when you are attracting clients, they're just not at the right level to really receive your gifts. And so it feels like you then have to over deliver, perhaps even twist yourself into a pretzel, right? Just to help them get the results that you know are possible. And perhaps we're not even actually hitting those goals. Maybe you know that you can help people achieve bigger goals than the goals that your current clients are achieving. Right? This is what so many, or the cycle, I would say, that so many coaches find themselves in. And so what most coaches are doing is they're looking at the external circumstance and they're focusing on trying to shift the external by focusing on the external. That's not how it works. The external is a reflection of what's going on internally. So in the example that I shared, if you're attracting clients who don't value you or your work, right? If that seems to be the pattern, or perhaps you're attracting people who need to think about it, right? They need to speak with their husband, their dog, or their angels before they make a decision. Or they say yes on the call with you, and then when you follow up with them, they say that they hired one of your competitors, right? All of that is a sign that you are not truly owning your value. Even if you have people stepping into your containers who they may seem like the right client on the sales call, but when they get into your containers, they're a nightmare, right? Or perhaps they drain your energy, or they're needy and demanding. If there's a pattern there, then it's an indication that you need to do work to own your value more. Because when you're owning your value, you have boundaries that don't allow for those experiences, right? So if you want to change your external experience, you have to change what's going on internally. If you want to attract people who value, who see working with you as an investment that they desire to make in themselves, rather than signing clients who are basically white knuckling it, right? They're holding on so tightly that it's almost impossible for your process to help them get results. Then you have to shift what you're thinking and what you're feeling to attract the level of clients that you desire and deserve. The kind of people who can actually receive your gifts. It all starts with you. You are the source of your clients in cash. You decide how easy it gets to be, or if it's going to be a struggle, right? You decide how much your containers are worth, or if you're going to attract people who want to haggle with you over your fee. You decide all of it. And sometimes it doesn't feel like you decide all of it because you have had lived experiences that seem to prove otherwise. But when you realize that you're the source, then you get to take your power back and create the experiences that you desire, right? This is where shifting your perspective really comes into place, or comes into play, right? This is where releasing your emotional blocks, the blocks that keep you attached to ways of being that don't serve you, that attract more of what you don't want rather than what you do desire. So if you're not experiencing the rapid growth that you desire in a way that's sustainable, let's be clear, because you can make a lot of money, right? You can attract a lot of clients and not be happy, it not be sustainable because of the type of the quality of clients that you're attracting and the offers that you're selling, right? So if the desire here is about more than numbers, it's about more than the money, while the money is nice, right? But it's about more than that. It's about you living a life as big as your purpose, you being fully expressed, then what you really want to make sure that you're doing for yourself so that you can sustain the level of success that you desire in your business is that you're building your business on a foundation, or you're choosing to grow your business on the foundation of you owning your value, of you being the chooser of the clients, of you cherry picking the very best ones, the ones that you know are going to be your next testimonial. Not the ones that you feel that you have to push to get results, or that you have to lift up in a way that doesn't feel energizing to you, right? It's about creating offers that really reflect the truth of who you are. Offers that are really stemming from your unique zone of genius, rather than filling your offers with everything that you need to fill them with to get people to buy them. It's about owning the fact that just being in your energy inspires people to change, right? It inspires them to rise up. And there is a fee associated with that. And that for the right client, whether you choose to charge $5K, $10K, $30K, $50K, even $100K, that investment is a steal compared to continuing to live in the pain that they're living in right now without your guidance and support, right? And it's about you developing the high value mindset that allows you to be the best coach that you can be, or the best mentor that you can be for your clients. That allows you to honor your voice and your boundaries without the guilt, without the shame. To receive at the level that you desire to receive, without making it mean that there's something wrong with you, or feeling embarrassed about your success, or feeling disloyal to your family because you have achieved at an extraordinary level at an extraordinary pace. This is what I mean about owning your value. You do this, the results that you desire are inevitable. You do this, you get out of your own way and you allow those bigger results in. So then the question doesn't become, how do I quantum leap, but rather, how much am I willing to allow myself to receive? How much joy, how much fun, how much cash, how many amazing clients, right? It's a completely different way to operate your business from. It is a sustainable way of doing business. Yeah. So I hope you got a lot of value out of what I shared with you here today. And if you have, and you would like some customized support with this, with getting really clear about what it's going to take for you to bridge the gap between where you are now and where you desire to be, what's currently holding you back, and putting a clear plan in place for you to be able to achieve your goals, to experience that quantum leap with the simplicity and ease that you desire, then feel free to reach out to me. You can go to www.powerhouseonfire.com/apply to book in a time to speak with me. And until we do speak, I hope that you and your family stay safe.